Okay. Well, I guess I should see where I put my OGS. I mean, my Discord. Yeah, it's on the wrong screen. I got to move that over. There we go. Don't need people seeing who I'm talking to. They'd just be depressed. Anyway, now we can go back. That's better. I always forget one thing I got to move over. Anyway, I guess I could look at that just for fun. No, no one else is advertising on here. Okay. We should check just because, but yeah, no one's looking for a game right now on OGS. Definitely seems much easier at the lower rank. So if I made this a much wider thing, I'd probably get games, but I don't know. Just see what happens. What I was thinking though is I saw the thing that Clausius was doing, right? He wants to do 1,000 games before Go Congress, and that's probably a good goal, a good like big goal. I don't necessarily. I mean, like it was like a couple games every day from now until European Go Congress or until Argo Congress or whatever. But I think that is probably good to have like a amount of games played goal. I think that would be fun. I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I do think it would be fun. So I was wanting to get more games in the morning. And since we don't really get games very often without having to make some custom games or something, thought I could try Fox with a new account, a morning account. We could maybe rank that up to at least 5 dawn and then fail from there. We can do that. But I was thinking it could be good to at least get 100 games on that account before a certain time. Am I still on number 2 or did I finish that one? Oh, I still have a little bit more. So I was thinking that could be fun. So I might do just some Fox games. I don't want to do it on my normal account because I don't really want to. Oh, Black to Kill. Anyway, I don't really want to play a lot of the games on that account while it's like middle of the night for them. I want to play it while it's during their daytime. So we'll have this fun account to go with the same names as our other accounts. Not a test, and I got a new test one. So we'll see what happens here. This one, I think we just play here. Because they can't Atari us from this side, and if they connect, they still can't Atari us because they don't have enough liberties. So that looks good. Liberties are very, very important in Go. I need to learn them better. Oh. No Ko, no Seki. Seki's alive, right? This is good. This one, they push and throw in, right? Nice and simple. This one, they block here, we can just play down. They play in, we can still just play down. They play this down part, and we can just take this as an I. So we should be good. This one should just be good enough. Yeah, I can do it this way too, but this one looks cooler because it's all straight down, right? I mean, I can play that one, right? Yeah. I could do it this way as well. But this one looks cooler, so that's why I'm doing it this way. If I do this one, they eventually get this move anyway. Right, so eventually I'll have to play one more move anyway. There's still probably more point. It's 4 points versus 4 points in a co-threat. I think there's still a co-threat. So it's probably still better to play the other way because this is just 3 points, right? So, oh well. Anyway, doesn't really matter too much. The other way is the bigger way to live. That's something good to keep in mind. Just connect here looks okay, but then they can play E19 and it becomes like a Seki type shape. So we need to play E19 ourselves. Then connect. The Ko over here doesn't matter. I was also thinking of, I'll probably mention this later when more people get here too. But I was also thinking of potentially doing a day where we do game reviews. I've been trying to keep track of what days the most people tend to stay around. And if I can double check all my streams and see which days did the best. Because it's all around the same time, right? And then the day where the most people are around, that could be a good day to do some game review stuff and do some other things. That could be fun. Just this one is not good enough. I do it this way instead. Not good enough. This way instead. If he just throws in, we make it bigger. This one's a much harder one, I guess. 2Q. I didn't even realize, I gotta be honest. This one first. The Atari here, we have to connect. Then they can throw it. Oh, no, that just doesn't work. The Atari over the other side, I connect. That also doesn't even work. So it seems like this is potentially the move. But if they take this one, oh, then we just play on the inside. We just play on the inside and we're good. So they'd have to do Atari first and then take this one. But that doesn't work. So this way, the Atari, and we connect, and then we can connect again. Oh yeah, I was checking how many I did the other day. I just did like 20, right? Yeah, still 50. We're aiming for 51% to make sure that we don't get back to 50% when they start adding more problems. Because I'm sure they've already added a couple. But we want to make sure there's no extras. If we do this one and a capture, then it's a MII. So we have to do it from this side. And then we can play in here. Because if they capture here, we can play one more time. So if we do this one, I think this one could live. Versus this one, which doesn't live. So yeah, just this one looks good. We just don't do this, we do this. Okay. This is one that I always got tripped up on, and I just couldn't understand this problem. I remember this from a long, long time ago. I got tripped up on this problem so many times, because if you connect here, this wasn't the reason I got tripped up. It was because of the actual answer. Because if you connect here, they go underneath, we capture, they can throw in, and then take a spot, which means that we're dead. So I was like, okay, well then the only other answer is this one. And then they would play here, we'd capture, they'd throw in to E17, and then I'd be dead again. But what I didn't realize was that I could just push through to B17 and kill them instead. So I lose this one, and then we can play here because we're on the outside here. We can probably just play again here. Do we want the Hane instead? This Hane's no good. We want to just extend again. And then we can go back and take these liberties here. But yeah, there might be better ways to play that, but yeah, I got so stuck on this problem because after this, I was just so confused on how to even play again. And yeah, you can connect too, right? But I was just so confused on how to even play again because they killed me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. How does this work? I was so blind when you just come out. You just come out. It got me so many times. This one could be like a Seki shape. But we have to prevent them from connecting. So we should play here. If they play this one, we can play this one here. And we're alive. If they play this one. We will probably want to take this one. And then it's like a Seki. So we're good. We're good. Oh, I thought it didn't say anything. I was like, wait, where's the answer? I didn't notice the green. It's too early for me. Too late for me. I actually don't know. Been awake for a couple hours already. No Ko, no Seki. Okay. And if we do this one, this looks like it's just alive, right? what's the problem here? If they do this one, they attach. Yeah, so it's just take the eye directly. And if we do this one, they pull back. If we connect, then it's Seki, right? But if we Atari, they Atari us, we can capture. Okay. I found the Seki. I'm not sure I found a Ko, but I found a Seki. This one is the, we just have to capture it directly. Easy one to mess up on accident if you're doing it, if you're not paying enough attention. We definitely need to prevent this and this. So we do it this way. It goes up, we block this way. They capture here, we can play here. There's not enough liberties right now, so it looks good. Looks good. This first instinct. If we play this one and they do that, it looks like a Seki shape, but it's kind of a Ko shape instead. Because we can't play another Atari, right? So yeah, it would just be like a Seki type shape, right? No matter what they do. So this seems like the move that they do this one, we capture, I have an eye and they don't. This one looks good. They can't connect, we can then Atari, and they only have one eye. All right, we're almost done, then we can potentially play one game, and then maybe do some more Sumego, and then play another game. Just live. When it's a really easy problem, it makes you double check everything. Question everything. If we just do the most greedy move and capture, they can make a Seki right away. And if not, they can also Atari here. We do this one and they pull back and it's just a dead shape. So we'd want to sort of like make this shape if we can. We're just threatening to capture in the corner to make an eye. And threatening to capture here as well. So now we can just do this. It's like just a Q19 shape thing. Should be okay. There's no eye if they just capture this stone, right? So we're good. We can just play back here and connect. It's good to double check. I want this move. And it looks like this move just works. Yeah, I don't see anything. I can play from either side. So it doesn't really matter. This one just for fun. Capture Hane first. Hane first is good. We capture, they get connected underneath, even though we can throw in and Atari, but then the problem is we're short of liberties, so we have to Hane first. We have to push here. And then do a Ko. Oh, it says Ko. Okay. So push and Ko. Because we can get rid of this eye, but we can only get rid of this eye. We can't get rid of this eye. So if we get rid of this eye, they can make this one, and we have to do a Ko. Okay, cool. That's volume 1, number 2. Completed again. For the second time. I think it's nice to do really simple problems to warm up. So that's all of volume 1, I guess. All of volume 1. Now we're on to volume 2. It says 99.5. Did they add one in here? They did. They added one. All right, let's do this. They added this one. They did add a problem. I knew they would. I want this one. 7Q. If we push, we can't Atari or anything. If we Atari here first, we push, they can Atari us first. We have to throw in. If they capture, then we can Atari. If they connect, then we can Atari and go down. And it's at least a Seki shape. So it looks like we can throw in here and then Atari and go down. Even if they play on the outside, it's at a Seki, so we're alive. Yay. Brand new problem. Let's see if they added any more before we leave here. They all should be still 100s. Okay. And I think there were some down here. There's 100% here, 100s on these ones, which I hated this collection so much. It was just so annoying to play through. We have to be honest here. Test G Training 1, they didn't add any more. French Go Review. Should be like another one down here. The Ghost. There's only one problem in that, so that doesn't count. Okay. So the next thing for me to work on would be Life and Death Intermediate number 4. The actual difficult problems I'm going to have to work through. But like I said, I want to do some Fox games here. I like how it has this accuracy and average time, but these are just random problems I've done in other sets. Like if we look at this one's done from a different collection. Yeah, Korean Problem Academy 2. So there we go. Do some of these after I play a game. We'll see. We'll see. Now let's see if it's over here. Looks like it works. Looks like it works. Nice. All right. 1070. There's at least 8,000 people online, so I should be able to get some sort of game. As I don't really want to play early in the morning on Fox in like a normal account. This is Real Test. It's the account right here. If I go full screen again, it's my new account, Real Test. I'll click to share your mood today. No. I guess that's a mood, right? No. With a dot. Has to have the period. That seems right. Now we got all of our test accounts. This is the Real Test because Fox is the most popular server, right? That makes sense to me. So we're just 3 down right now. We should be able to rank up. I know one problem with middle of the night is that I think I've seen more AI people middle of the night versus any other time. Well, not middle of the night for them, not me, right? Same. There we go. Yeah, I think I've seen more AI stuff when they've been playing at this time versus when they play at different times. Probably because people are messing around late at night. Let's get my daily login here. Oh yeah, so I can have a bunch of stuff for AI. Yeah. All right. So let's see if we can get at least one game in. They might leave. They might not. We'll find out. Okay, they're not leaving yet. All right, let's do this. It's a regular 3 dawn. All right. Oh, they enclosed. Okay. I think I want to enclose towards this direction then. I'll do the large one just for fun. It's been a while. Doing just small lately, so large should be good. Hey, Benny Baird. How you doing? This feels really good for me. I'm pretty happy with this because I'm really reduced this corner to not being very useful. And I'll be able to approach here, which feels really nice. Oh, backing off high. Interesting. Normally, you're supposed to peep here, but he has a bunch of extra stones, so I'm just going to slide. I don't want them to play a weird move right now. I want to just play a very simple game. We'll do this one. 4 wins from 3 down on Fox. Nice. What's your account on Fox? Maybe we can look at it. It might be fun. If you don't want to share, that's okay. I like how he's playing overall. He's not playing like really weird moves. It's moves that are slightly slow maybe, but that's about it. Let's do this one. We'll see if he plays another move on the top here. We're going to build our own area. Benjamin WB. Okay. So which one would I rather do here? If I do this one, Atari, go down. Or would I rather do this one, where they're coming over to this side? I think I'd rather do this one. Just Atari. We'll go down here. See what they want. So you're just going to keep playing the Joseki. Interesting. If I just capture now, they still have space here, right? So I think it's fine to turn. It's been a rough stretch. Maybe look tomorrow. All right. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. see what his move is here. Could be interesting. I think low would be fine if he wants to play another move, or just jumping out towards the center would be good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. I think this is probably too slow for both of us to play right now. So I think I'm fine just coming up close to his corner. We're threatening the corner a little bit. But I like this. I like how he's playing very, very solid. He's not doing anything too abnormal, weird, anything. I like that. As I think this was a little bit slow. I could answer. I could kick, for example. If they go up, then we can just jump. And yes, there's some Aji here. But not too worried. Do I want to answer? Like, he played a slow move. I could play a slow move to respond. Sure. Why not? I'll at least see what you did. And then we can decide after. This is way too slow. Now we can probably just go into the corner here. I actually don't know all the variations or anything. I know this move. We can go diagonally here, and we can just crawl along. And if they block, we can push, and we have a supporting stone. So we'll try this move. And we can play here to threaten come out. We're going to be able to live here pretty easily. We have a bunch of cutting points everywhere. Ooh. I guess I might as well capture the stones. Why not? It seems okay. So I got a nice little corner. Yep. So here's where we want to potentially do something special, but I think we're fine to just capture. This is probably good enough. We can get this Hane. I think it's maybe bigger to just jump down threatening this, because if they jump to this, move to the side here, it's a little bit annoying. So they do have some weakness they have to worry about. Let's jump down, threaten to connect up. And then if they block, we then have the option to try to do more here in the center. See if they just protect themselves. That's all I'm doing. I'm just protecting myself as well. Okay, okay. I could respond to that. Could also just move on to something else on the board too. I think I'm pretty happy overall with what I've gotten. So let's see how he responds. If I defend, let's see if he captures this stone or not. Or if he tries to do something in the middle. Like, let's see what his plan is here. I'm playing this move so that I can prevent the Hane from being a big deal. He no longer has Hane connect in Sente because I have this diagonal. We can check score estimate for fun. Score estimate's funny. So black got rid of some of my points, but I also got rid of a lot of black points. And then like black only got rid of my points. When I got rid of theirs, I also took points as well, which is what gives me a really nice position now. That's why I want to see what his plan is going to be. Because I like what he's doing. He's taking a while now, though. So he's coming out to the center here. This is a good idea. He's basically protecting this, right? Protecting this cutting point. The only problem is he's not going to make too many points in the center. And we can point that out to him by playing a move like this one, where we're just going to reduce his potential. He's going to be able to make something, though, right? And I'm just going to let him make that. Yep, we just pull back. We want to stay connected. And he's jumping again. He's connecting his groups up, and there is some potential for my top side to be attacked in some way. So we could add another move if we wanted to. Am I in Canada? No, I'm not in Canada. I've had people ask that, though.
Yoyomi now
Not
starts.
Canadian. There's quite a lot on the bottom here that could be done. And I kind of like the idea of just attaching to it. And then seeing what they do. So let's do that. Are you in Canada, Benny? I'm pretty close to Canada, I guess. I'm in Oregon, which is not too far away. So I could Hane. If they cut, we can give it up and try to break this area up. But I don't want to do that. I just want to sort of reduce here. Yeah. I have a Canadian flag on one of my accounts because I thought it was funny. That's basically the reason. So I think this is good enough. I could play again and they can keep responding and I can keep doing something, but I think this is good enough. And now we could just take our territory, I guess. So anything happens here, I guess maybe we can just play over here.
8, 7, 6,
okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So might as well. We'll finish off this area. We're also sort of threatening to push through. And then we'll start end game probably. Yeah, the reason why I'm not worried about these cutting points is just because if they cut, I can give up part of it and maybe break up the area. So the cuts don't really matter, which is why you just connect underneath, which I think is probably good. This is kind of a big move. So is this one, though.
9, 8, 7.
So let's just push and play some big moves here. Not worry too much. The score estimate, we're still the same, so we should be happy. Oh, I'm very happy now. I don't even need another move right now. That's already kind of good enough. But it's really big, so I'll take it. Yeah, the corners and sides are going to be a little bit bigger than this. And he can still keep going for it if he really wants to. Let's Hane and connect, see what he does over here. See if he just plays another move. I'm just curious. It's going to grow from that direction. Okay. I'll just jump here. It means he gave up on the points on this top side to take the points on the bottom side. So I think that's probably okay for me. The reason I'm jumping here, there is a weakness, but it's going to be fine overall. So if he peeps here, I connect, and he can cut. So there's a little cutting point. So I can protect this area directly if I want to. We can keep jumping out as well, sort of threatening to reduce. But let's just protect.
9, 8, 7.
This one looks like a good protection because I can push through and there's cutting points everywhere. Now, I'd rather have this type of protection if this one works. So if they play the
9,
Hane,
8, 7.
we can connect.
6, 5,
they connect, we connect.
4, 3.
And if they
2,
push in, we can play this
1.
empty triangle.
2 Byoyomis left.
I do like that they're trying to just keep building something. I will Hane. Had to think about it, though. He should pull back, but since he didn't, I get to bump here really nicely. And then there's this push and cut. To capture these 2 stones or to capture these 3 stones. Yes, this was a bad idea for him. He needed to protect his cutting points. There is a cutting point that I have now, but I'm exchanging that because I think this is bigger. Because now I've rescued all this. There's no more weakness in this area. And I'm pretty happy overall. Poor guy, yeah. So here, we're letting him have this. I think we're just happy to Atari and push it out here and not worry. And then if he honeys here, we have some more cutting points and stuff to work with. Okay. So this means that maybe we can get something on this side. For now, we're going to play another big move. So we got some more points in the center here, but he exchanged these points for these points. That's really very slow. Because he's connected everywhere here. So we get to push here to reduce, and then we can harass his group if he doesn't block. Yeah, so we're just reducing his area. That's the only goal here. Yep, he defended nicely. That means we can continue to reduce over here. We could potentially get away with this, but we're just going to diagonal, threaten to jump further in. And then we'll go back to playing normal in-game stuff. I think this is a good enough reduction now. So we could still jump in over here, which is annoying for him. And I think, as I said, this is good enough And we can start playing these regular in-game moves again. No need to do anything special with these. Added another move there. That's fine. Yeah. And we probably just finish up the game. So something over here feels big enough. Sort of bringing my area up a little bit. And this over here as well. Prevent him from attaching there and getting stuff. But yeah, I'm not too worried about these players right now because it is, as I said, really late at night for them. So we want to not worry too much about what's going on here. So yeah, we can, if we allow this push, well, then we get cut off. So we have to play here. That's why I played these in-game moves. This just doesn't work. I don't even think I need another move, but it just doesn't work anyway. Okay, now over the top. I'm fine with just connecting. I don't want to play a Ko. So he's getting some points back. And that's okay. I just don't want to let him Atari there. Okay. Yeah, I think the game is a little bit too far to really come back in at this point. So looks like it's fine to just finish things up. It's an interesting shape here, actually. Like it's nothing that really works right now, but they will have to do something later. But now they're panicking because of what happened before. So, yeah, we'll see that one for later. We might as well peep in here a little bit. They can Atari here, which is nice for them. I think I will just capture. This doesn't matter too much, but yeah. So there is this cutting point later, so they will owe another move eventually. So looks like we can get a little bit of something here as well. But not too much.
9.
And maybe a couple points over here or something. Sonic feels okay. All right, we'll just play through to the end. Maybe we'll speed up a little bit. We are threatening some more points on this side, so I wouldn't be surprised if they played over here. Yeah. And we can at least peep. They have some shape problems here, like this this move here, and now they might be a dead group if they aren't careful. I think they might just be dead, but I think they can live. I think they could live if they try. This is why you want to be a little bit more careful with your shapes in games.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, I was thinking you probably should have defended on the
6,
other side
5,
instead of defending
4,
over here and then jumping
3,
in.
2, 1.
But there might be a way still. So
Last Byoyomi.
yeah, we can just block because it still needs another move. Yep, we can just connect. He might as well Atari. Like, he might as well do all the Ataris. There's no reason not to. Throw an A12 to live. Where's A12? I gotta look over here. No, that doesn't quite work. But the real thing I'm thinking about is if there's any Aji with these two stones, right? So if he jumps here, we block Atari, connect, push, Atari. It seems like there's nothing there. The other way, same thing. It seems like there's just nothing there. So it looks like we can probably just throw in. And then we'll see if they can find anything. I didn't read it in a lot of detail, but my stones seem to be fairly well connected, so I should be okay. Yeah, so if there's something on the outside, then that works. Yeah. The throw-in doesn't quite work. There's nothing here to make an eye on the side. And the ko, it wouldn't be a ko because I have an extra couple liberties. You'd need to take away a couple liberties here. So let's see if this works. If we pull back, they connect. We could just push all the way through.
8.
But then there's more Aji,
7,
right? So we want to threaten to connect here. And there's actually this move here. Let's see if they find it. This move could work. If they just Atari, that's no good. Okay. So this is much better. It doesn't quite work, but this is like the shaped move, right? So they are trying to read out something really nice here. It just doesn't quite work. But this is like the... there's a Tetsuji where you're sort of like trying to just capture the one stone, and this is how you do that Tetsuji, is this Hani over the top. So he has done Tetsuji study, but he just didn't read it out properly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
But nothing really
4,
worked there, it looks
3,
like.
2, 1.
No time? Okay, ran out of time. All right. We do estimate score. Now I'm ahead by 65 because this was dead. Without this dead, I was, if we just go back, it should be around 20 points. Yeah, around 20 points. You don't really need to do much after you get ahead early on. After you gave him Tengen, too, hate to see it. You know what? Yeah, that was a little bit of BM. I shouldn't have given him Tengen. That was a good point, Dark Jackal. I was being a bit rude there. I didn't even notice. That's my bad. And he still owes moves in the middle in 2 different spots, which is not very good. Might as well look at the game a little bit. See where he kind of went wrong. Because I just let him play because he played slow moves. I just didn't worry too much about the game. So sometimes we get oh, all right. Have fun. Hopefully we'll see you again. Then we can look at some of your games. But you're almost close. I'm still going to look to see how you're doing, but wait till you're back before I review any games. Have fun. Yeah, so we did do a cross opening, which is perfectly good to play. I personally think it favors white, especially at lower ranks. I think at higher ranks, it doesn't really matter. But at lower ranks, I think it favors white because of Komi. Because the smaller the territory is on the board, the more impact 6 points has, you know? So not a big deal, but something to keep in mind. And so I enclose here, preventing his extension from his enclosure. When he approaches, he's giving me the territory instead of doing a more territorial move here like this one, which would have made it a little bit more difficult. So we just get extra... Oh, yeah, we got to press stop. So we just get extra territory for free, which is, and playing another move which also hurts this corner. Now it can't really expand on either side very comfortably because there's not a large amount of expansion they can do. And then we just get some nice ability to build everything. If we really want more territory, probably this side's better. But I didn't really want him to cut this stone off, but this is going to be fine anyway. Even if we just play the whole thing, because there's no ladder here. So they have to play over here. We could turn, do this one. We can cut here and connect. And then this ladder is broken here. So this is probably the better way. If I wanted to like really end the game, this is probably the one I would want to play here. And then if they just extend here instead, then I'm getting points on the left side, and they have to deal with this too. So we'd be very happy. Very, very happy here. But I had to go simple. I'm pretty sure I have enough points here. And I was really happy to see this move. He could have still played a move like this one. Or a move over here. But I thought this was actually kind of nice. I like that he moved towards the center here. But you can see now that he broke up that territory, but I moved it over somewhere else. And he didn't protect his corner. And he played slow moves here. And this is already enough to be 20 points ahead. Even if he just lets me live here really easily. He can do this like double Hane if he wants to. But even if I just get to live here really easily. And he's able to do something to my area. Probably shouldn't even answer that. I should even give this up. This is just too much because he already played too many slow points. It's probably still about 15, 20 points ahead. Just because the slow moves. But I would rather see someone playing these slow moves versus someone playing the super aggressive, everything might die type moves. So even though he left, we're still going to look real quick. It was a Benjamin WB. Just see, he said he's a couple wins away from 3 Dawn. Oh, he's almost there. Yeah. He should be able to do it. Yeah. Just see his most recent game, just to see how he plays. See his style. All right, Benjamin is white. Oh, he's playing my opening as white. And yeah, just in closing is a good move. 3-3 is fine, yeah. Sort of standard. If you're going to do this extension, I would probably want to do it now. And then when we push here, means that they definitely can't do this one, right? And so he already got this, so it means that if he's doing this extension, he wants to keep pushing because any Atari here is going to be a big deal. Any ability to Atari, so yeah, anything here is going to be annoying to deal with here. But yeah, he just took territory. Now he's going to live with this group real quick. And he played a very... Oh, okay, so he didn't want the he didn't want this one. I think that's fine. So I understand this move. But now when black plays here, you sort of have to defend again. Or give up even more, so... Yeah, I don't like the shape. Oh, that's actually what he played in the game. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, he's alive now. Doesn't need to play any more moves. Let's see what he does. Ooh, attach. Ah, very aggressive. This could be why he hasn't made it to 3 Dawn yet. This could be it right here. Now, I don't know if this is normal for him, right? We'd have to look at a bunch of games. But if he's going to play over here, shoulder hits a little bit better. We're just wanting to reduce this area. But even then, this is really strong now, like really thick position. So maybe like this one instead. They back off. We can get this sort of variation in. We get something, they get something. There's other ways it can be played too. I think AI likes this one. And you take more territory, but you give them more influence sort of thing. Anyway, that could be the reason. Yeah, he tries to live on the inside of their area, right where they're strong. And yeah, if it works, they get a bunch of points. But if it doesn't work, they lose the game. That's why I said I don't like. I think it's fine to do that. It is a way of playing, but I think it's better to learn how to play just big moves and be solid, and then move on from there. Yeah, I think so. 30,000 Fox coins. Oh, it's 0 wins. It says 0 wins, but I won one. Oh yeah, and you have to actually have a real email now for Fox. So I had to make sure I had a real email for this. Sadly, the real email is not realtests.com at anywhere, so I'm a little disappointed, but it's fine. I was going to go over and do my intermediate problems now. I'm on number 4, so I'm almost done here. I think there's a 260 left, something like that. So technically a win, but philosophically it wasn't. I think he lost that game, actually. But it's true. Even if you do win that way, it was technically a win, but you should be able to win normally, and then you should be able to use that idea of, all right, I'm in a bad position, so what's the way for me to turn it into a complicated game? So that idea of dying for whoever dies first wins or loses sort of thing, that's something you should be able to use, like pull out when you need it, but not something you should have all the time. Oh, man. I probably just dead here in a real game, so... My feeling... my first feeling is that I want C2. We can eventually connect here and get D3 for free. So if we take this liberty and they play in here, we do this one, they throw in here, they Hane here, they take this away, we can connect over here and kill them. So I think it's this one into this one. Should I play here instead? No. Should I play this one? I'm gives up. Yeah, sees problem gives exactly. I'm questioning myself a little bit, but I think this one's still the right way. Because if they throw in, they can take away this one, but I play here. If they play here, I can play this one. So that's still good. I had doubts about what the best move was there at the end. So this is a move that you can play. I don't know how it works, but you can play it. This one, we have to Hane. They do this. We cut. What if we Hane, they Hane, we connect. They connect, we Atari. Ooh, that looks cool. Can we do that? I don't think that works either, but I like it. I actually don't know this one. Maybe. It says 4Q, so it should be easy, right? This should be easy, right? Of course. I want this one and connect and kill. Oh, so I killed it though. See? It's dead. I killed these 3 stones. Yeah, I'm not sure. This one's a little bit weird. I don't want to do this one. So they Hane here. Yeah, I have no clue how this one works. I may have to look at the answer. Ko? How is it a ko? What? Have to play here. Instead of cutting, we play this one. But then they Atari. We connect, then they Atari. So we have to cut. And we have to connect. And then he does this ko. But what about the other way? What about the other one? Wait a minute. What wasn't there a different way they played? Oh, I connected first. That's what it was. I connected first. Okay, okay. Man, I was just blind on that one. I wasn't thinking about that at all for some reason. Because I was thinking about oh wait, let me go to review. Let me go to review. There we go. Thinking about yeah, it's alive here. I was happy to capture this. And that's Sente. And then of course if they do this one, I do this one, that doesn't work. But if I block it now, there's nothing they can do. Okay. Man. I won at 3-Don just now. I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe we'll just do a couple and then we'll go back to play another game. That might be easier for me. This one looks good, actually. When we cut here, they Hane, we can go down. That's a ko, though. Maybe they don't want ko. Attach here. They do that one. We get Atari and connect, and then they have plenty of space for 2 eyes. Attach and pull back. That one doesn't work either. Just play the easy problems, right? I'm trying not to just do easy problems. Eventually. Throw in here, if of course they pull back, they're dead, so they have to cover. Can we go underneath? Maybe that one. Maybe I can go underneath and cut. But then they do this one anyway. And I think I have not enough space. So there's at least a ko. Right? At least a ko? Oh, going this way. Oh. I could do it that way, I guess. So my other option would be something over here, but I don't see that. So we have to look at the answer again. We have to look at the answer again. No, don't go next. Reset, go back. No. No, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, there we go. We review. There we go. Attach. Pull back. Oh, see, I am so blind right now. All right. Maybe no problems right now. I'm so blind. I am too blind to do problems right now. That one was actually, I even said that answer. I'm too blind right now. Let's play a real game instead. That'll be way easier, right, guys? What is this one? Yeah. A real game is easier than Sumego when you're blind and you can't see answers or read. Man, that sucks. Oh man, all right. We'll do that later.
Start to play.
All right, let's see if they're gonna stay. They're gonna stay. We'll do this one for fun. Actually pretty happy here to take this enclosure. Well, they're doing that. They really want me to come in. Sure, I'll come in. Let's see what they do. Ooh, this one. I know there's technically a clamp thing here, but we're just going to do this one. This is good enough. Ooh, push and cut, no, but I will push here instead. And I can jump. I guess that's fine. Sure, let's jump. They're going to build this entire area and be very happy to do it. So let's see how they do this. Let me push again. All right. Oh, they're going to play with Joseki. Oh, they're doing this one? Interesting. Okay. So we can capture here. Capture here. So Atari, then capture. And then they should defend over here. A little bit wrong, but not too big of a deal. So now they're building this entire giant area. All right, let's prevent them from building more. I was going to reduce from a distance, because that seems good enough to me. Oh, this way? Are they sure they want to do that? Okay. Wow, okay. I can just cut, I think, actually. But we'll Hane instead. Let's attach, see what they do. We'll connect. It's not greedy to want the entire center of the board, right? No, it's not greedy. Not greedy. So they can capture these 2 stones if I let them. So let's just go back and defend. I'm not even going to play anything complicated. I'm just going to defend now. We'll see what they want now. Okay. Oh. They're willing to give this up? Let's push. Push again. Let's double Hane ourselves. They didn't want to fall for any tricks. I like it. So I just jump because I'm reducing them and building my own area. Pretty happy with that. We get rid of their base. That's very important. They're being very, very loose here. So we could capture something, but it looks like we can just take the top side. So sure, let's just take the top side, make sure we get that. Okay. Okay. We'll just protect. All right, let's see what they do. Okay. Looks like they're going to try to cut all my stones. Okay. Now what should I do? Just push through? That seems like that works. I could extend here, I guess. They do this one, and they capture, right? So I could connect here, I guess, too. So let's push through. Let's see what they do. Okay. Does it work now? Good question. Why don't we just jump here? So they Atari here. We go back over here. They Atari from this side. We capture. Then they can push through here. Ooh, okay. Let's connect. Let's connect. All right, let's see if we can settle our group in the middle of their giant area. Oh, that was easy. Because we already got what we wanted. We got our points and stuff. Okay. So they're not alive now. make sure our group is safe before we do anything else. That one is a very questionable move. We can just do this one. Okay. We're all connected up. Now our group is perfectly strong. Sure, we can connect again. Looks like we can turn here to get rid of the eye. Looks like we can peep here as well. Which one I like more? Let's do this one. I might as well just threaten the cut. Why not? And then jump up here. I thought he had some potential attack here, but I think he's getting rid of it. He needs to come back over here to make the eye. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's better. We do this one. Just peep here right away. Let's do it. I'll take half of it. You can take my corner.
Yoyomi now starts.
So we'll pull back. He can live here. He should be able to live here pretty, maybe not easily, but he should be able to live here. We'll go down. He can Hane at this point, maybe, live. Do they play the right move? Very good. So we do this one, they Hane, we block, they do this move. We can maybe do this and then go down and throw in. Ooh, can we still kill? Let's try. Oh, Scott, how you doing? It has been a long time. Yeah. Has been quite a while. I can just connect over here, it looks like. Yeah. I think that's been like a year now, I think, right? It's been quite a while. We can just cut this off. We're good to go. Yes, block here. See how they make the eye. See what their goal is. All right, so if we push, this doesn't do much, right? It just makes the eye. So if we do this diagonal move, we might be able to get rid of it. Let's see. They can try to do a ko shape. Well, they didn't want to do the ko shape, though. Now we can just throw in. So if they can do something over here, then it'll be good. Oh, I think I can just back off. Back off and play here. If I take the liberty, there's an Atari and stuff. So yeah, we'll back off. We'll back off. So this is a threat to capture the stones. And then we can just make an eye. Make a second eye. Like this. So how have you been? What have you been up to? You had a YouTube channel as well, right? We can just throw in, I guess. Just Hane is good too. We'll just Hane, I guess. Wasn't sure what I wanted more. There's not enough liberties there. You have a check mark in my chat is what it shows too. So there's just nothing there. So maybe just Hane, get rid of that. Ah, okay, you took a break. Are you still playing Go? Did you end up stopping playing Go? Is that why you end up not watching anymore or moved on somewhere else? focus on your channel. Because I don't think I saw you anywhere, but I didn't look around too much. Sure, I'll capture once. Still playing daily at lunch when you can. Nice. Ooh, this move. Okay, okay. All right. I'll just connect.
Yoyomi now starts.
He can kill me if this works, so let's see what he does. Is he going to do it? Is he going to go in for it?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
There you go. He thought about it for a while. I'll capture again. He should connect now. I was doing that instead. It's a little unfortunate. So we can do this one here, threaten to connect up. Yeah, the push doesn't do anything. Yeah, it just doesn't quite work. Yeah. You can even have that if you really want it, but sure, let's just give it up. I'll let him have this one, then I'll move over here. I think this will be more fun. So I just wonder if there's something over here. There's a lot of Aji. Okay, he resigned. Yeah. No, he had a chance there in the bottom left if he kept going, but he didn't want to. Played a move that wasn't actually a co-threat. No, that was a fun game. I'm actually winning by less than the other game. So Giant Moyo was a better idea. Just so you know, Dark Jackal, it's not greedy. He got 10 more points than the other guy. The other guy got 65. So if he does kill that, though, we should look at that. I guess I should have put it back on the other screen, but it's definitely worth that giant shape, yeah. I didn't need to go after the kill there, but I did that for fun. This is just for fun right now, so doesn't matter too much. But this actually was something he could do. This was a good co shape here. I probably don't even need to answer this move, honestly. I can probably Tanuki this one. So he probably should have, and I can Tanuki here too. So let's go back all the way over to here. I live here. Then he should throw in right away. That should be the goal right now. And capture here. And then he should try to do some other weird moves, like, not this one, but like stuff like this, right? He should try this now. Because let's say, I guess this is a co-threat. I should probably play it. You can actually probably play here because I can't connect, right? So I'd have to connect over here in some way. Then he captures back. And let's say I play a bad co-threat and he captures here and he's alive now. So if he's able to capture that, then that's a pretty good game for him. And I probably lose now if he captures that. So that was his chance. But that also means that I should probably just have played anything there. I could have protected that at any time, but I didn't. That was my own bad. There's probably a co-threat. And I can't really connect. And he can just connect now. And I think the game's over. But then he played a co-threat, so he tried. They went too far. That was fun, though. That was fun. I said this is the real test account. We're testing stuff. And it still says 0 wins, so it was good. Yeah, I think what happened though is that he was probably blinded a little bit by his um by being upset, right? He was upset that he ended up dying there, so he was probably a bit blinded.
Start to play.
So what rank are you at, Scott? I don't remember exactly since it's been quite a while. Oh, you left. All right, fine. Oh yeah, I understand why you left. It's all good now. Never mind. I should go back to this screen. I keep forgetting. I'll get used to this one day. Ooh, maybe no game now. There's fewer people on now, too. At least 1,000 less than earlier.
Start to play.
We'll play 4-4, see if they go. Okay, okay. Ooh, they're doing this. It's real popular now. I'll play high. And hopefully not misclick anything. There we go. Let's see what they do here. Are they going to pincer? Are they going to do something else? Oh, I'm playing a 4-Don. Okay, cool. They are going to pincer. So I'm going to take my 3-space extension here. And he kind of knows some moves here. Oh, they're almost 5-Don. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Because this is something they can do. We can push here and we can live in the corner. But we can also just Tanuki now. So we're going to take this enclosure. They're just going to kill it off. All right. Then I get my next enclosure. I don't think this is bad for black. I think this is good. This is a good idea. They're attaching now as well. Let's play the one that I like, which is this one. I don't like the one over the top. The one over the top I'm not as big of a fan of. Let's see if they've ever been to 5-Don or if this is going to be their first time. Because they have a decent amount of games. Okay. Oh, they've been up to 6-Don. They've actually been up to 6-Don here. So actually a really strong 5-Don too. Good job. So I guess he had just a bad week. Extend, yep. And we can Atari here. Connect. We capture. Capture a couple different ways, but this way works. Turn over the top is the normal move, and also is a two. I think turn over the top is the most normal. Then we can jump, and then they can play the 2-space here. And then we can play the Tiger's Mouth. Yeah, Tiger's Mouth is really nice. Oh, Hane. I think they usually want to jump and not give me this nice shape. Because I can push here again. This Hane over the top would be really nice for me. And then we can attack this group. Normally, you can do this Knight's move to do it. So I don't know which one I would rather do. But we can attack this group too. Knight's move is better for my shape. I can also still push again. Because it would be a Hane over the head of 3 stones. Would be nice too. But I think we'll pressure this one first. He should go to live. I don't think he can let me just surround him. That way? Sure. Sure. Should probably extend once here. I could connect as well, but I think extending to, say, connect on the outside is probably better. And we just want to strengthen our outside group more than this inside group. We can allow this to be pushed. Interesting. I said he's a much stronger player. Peep. We have to actually look at this game afterwards. The peep is kind of annoying. So I kind of like this one. Threaten the cut. Yeah, the way they're playing, though, I feel like unless they crumble later in some like some random fight thing later, I feel like they probably shouldn't have had a problem at 5 Dawn. Not too much of one. Guess I don't need to pull back. This is a good Ascente move. So I could push. They can cut. We cut. They can still Hane first, I guess. We capture. They connect. We can cut. Then they capture these 2 stones. I think we could push, though. This seems okay. So you should probably just Hane. Because I probably can't cut them. But this is my weak group still. This is one I should focus the most on. Yep. Hane's okay. Ooh, responding like that one now. Interesting. So I want to do this diagonal. Could be good. But I think just connecting is probably just fine too. If I do the diagonal, the push and cut and stuff, I'll need more liberties, so I don't really want to do it. I could just defend. If I push again and they block, I want to drop again, then they can do this one. If we cut Atari, there is a lot of Aji here, but is it too big of a deal? They do this one, block here. I have to think about that. I probably should think about it, right? All right. Probably should think. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to do, but it's okay. So if I just protect, they come out. I'm not really gaining too many points by letting them come out. But if they do come out, we have this nice Hane, which is threatening them. We get to protect here, and we come over the top still. If they go out with a diagonal, we can slide. They jump over here. They can still make some points, right? So surrounding would be better. So we play here. They Hane. They do have this cutting point. And if we cut first, they can cut here. We'll have to pull back. And then they can play this move. We capture here. They squeeze. And they surround us. And that is a quite deadly combination. So it looks like we do have to protect.
Yo-yo
Oh, I didn't
now
think they would do
starts.
this one. This one feels better for me. This is what I was okay with before, was this move. If they did this one and then they played here, I'd be okay with playing this one.
9.
So if I do this one and they
7,
connect And then I play over here instead.
4, 3, 2.
I think that should be fine. The point is just to force them to live. Yes, there's Aji in my area, but we want to force them to live. Without giving them a lot of points on the bottom here. Yep. I'm going to answer. If we don't answer, there's an easy cut, which just works. So we should answer. Can we answer in a cool way? No, just answer normally. Should be okay. But we've fixed this group. This group is basically alive now. So when they come out over here, we don't need to worry about anything. We can just extend and make a base on the bottom here. We don't really need to worry. As I said, we can just make our 2-space base here. We got a nice position. We're okay. If we estimate score, we're probably even game-ish. Sure, I can connect that. I probably do want to connect that. Probably do want to jump at least one time. I don't want to jump the other way because the push and cut, and because there's also this peep here. Yeah, this peep here. So I think this jump's a little bit better to do. This move is a really good move. That's really good. It's really, really good. I think I can block here, though. Yane's here. There's the Atari.
9, 8.
There's this Hane
7,
we can capture.
6, 5, 4,
So
3.
I have to read this
2,
one again, too.
1.
This one, Hane, cut, Atari,
2
connect.
Yo-Yomis left.
Empty triangle doesn't work, but if he does the other one, we can Atari here. I think this works, but we'll find out here in a second when he kills me.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
Yeah, a really great way to squeeze my shape, so hopefully it doesn't work too well. But I think I can manage this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Just extend. Interesting. Cut still works here. What if I just keep surrounding him, though?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we have to keep going. Yeah, we have to cut here. Yeah, this looks like it's still fine. We'll find out. As I said, we'll find out in just a second if this is good or bad for me. Yep, just connect. I don't have that many liberties, so that could be the bad thing. But if it's a Seki, that can be good for me too. So, just depends.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Throw in first. I have to just capture. I can't let him capture that. That's too much anyway. Even if it works, doesn't work, that's too much. I can't let him just do that. So we have to let this happen, though. We do this one. He does this. We block. he can Atari from the inside and then Atari from the outside. So we do have
9,
to
8,
just connect now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You let him capture that. I can't let him capture this one stone as easily. So I had to capture the first one.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, this guy's a
1.
much stronger, we can say. Connect. Now he just probably needs to fix on this side and he's good to go. No reason to cut here. There's no reason to cut here because I guess there's a reason to cut. It's good enough. Good enough. I was thinking there's no reason to cut because if we cut, they're a weak group again, but we do have this weakness here that we can't allow.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
So
3, 2, 1.
we kind of need to fix this area, and now we should be pretty far behind. Oh, is it saying that's dead in the middle? It is saying that's dead in the middle. It's not dead in the middle. It's like a Seki shape in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Sadly, I can't cut him off at any time. Like, I can, technically. But the problem is he's able to escape first, so it doesn't matter if I cut him off.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So we're just going to jump here, threatening to surround one more time. Surrounding will be good for me as well, so I'm happy with that. I'm okay with pushing once here. We're just strengthening our middle group. That's all we're really worried about right now. And now he's going to attack this one too. Okay, let's push here. And so we want to attach here instead. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this group can maybe barely live
Last
if I really
video.
try, but look like they just separate and they attack both sides the rest of the game, and I probably just potentially lose. So this move should be Sente
9, 8,
to some
7,
degree.
6.
And we need to do something over here, sadly.
Nine, 8, 7, 6. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Need to just try to connect in some way, but it doesn't look like there's any good way to really connect. Very annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It's too much for me this early. We'll just capture here. We're not really capturing, we'd be squeezing.
Nine.
There's still going to be a weakness that we have to worry about.
6, 5.
Oh? That way? I think you do it that way, but I guess that's fine. Now they are surrounded to some extent. So we'll have to worry. This way. They do this one, we capture, they go here, then we have to
9.
Try to make another
8,
eye again, huh?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like this way is the way to make 2 eyes, potentially. They can get rid of it, but if they do, it's different. I can probably make another eye. Maybe make another eye. Oh, they're doing it that way? See, now they're playing moves that don't make sense. I don't quite understand anymore. This doesn't make sense anymore. Now he has to go back and connect or he's dead.
Nine.
Because it's better to just
7,
harass me from the other side instead of trying
6,
from that way, which
5,
doesn't give him anything.
4, 3.
Went from really strong player to I don't understand who they are anymore. So this is really weird. Just alive. Now they need to connect. And then we can play on the outside. On both sides. No. You gotta take a phone call. It's too late for me. Don't worry about me.
9, 8.
This person,
7,
I might end up winning this game because they're playing a little bit weird now. But I think they were playing really strong earlier. They played a couple weird moves now. But I think I'm probably fine now
9,
for my groups.
8, 7, 6.
I need to live now.
4, 3, 2.
I'm going to jump up here, threatening to connect my groups up. But yeah, I think they could just win the game still. They're already alive, so those stones don't matter anymore. They're alive everywhere right here, so those don't matter. And they're still alive everywhere, so these stones don't matter again. If they get a Panuki here, that's not a big deal at all. Yeah, there's a nice Seki in the middle there. I maybe needed that one. Not a big deal.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
No matter what
3,
they do here, I think this
2,
is going to be an okay
1.
result for me. Especially if they do that. I just saved everything. So that was another really weird variation that they did. I don't understand. They were playing like AI, and then now they're dying. And now they're losing in really, really weird places. Maybe they turned it off. Who knows? When I say playing
9,
like AI, I mean they were playing
8,
good moves.
7, 6.
This move is not even Sente, so we can just move on if we want to. But it also is really nice to capture. And let's see what Score Estimate says about that move. Capture would be nice, but I kind of want something on this side.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna play over here. I don't play good moves because I don't play go. Yep. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but overall, okay, I guess, what they're doing. What are they doing still? They're still doing weird moves. I still don't understand exactly. They just let me fix everything. I got the move on the top side. I might as well capture once. Why not? They still have moves over here to harass this group, but if everything's connected, then it's going to be
9,
fine. They're just
8,
alive.
7, 6, 5.
They can still win with this. I'm just kind of confused by it. That's all. I don't want to be separated here. I want to stay connected. Oh, that was a co-threat? Oh. Gotta be honest, I didn't notice. I'll connect, why not? uh... Yeah, we'll just connect everything up. That's my entire goal here anyway, so. Now there's something I can even aim at when I jump here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
That way. If I do this one, then they go here, and then it's disconnected, right? So what if I just play here? I do it this way? No. We'll just connect here, I guess. He's really trying to attack me and kill me still. It doesn't refresh. It refreshes it, technically. Okay? It refreshes it. Gotta be careful, but it does. Eventually.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
They're being very,
4,
very, very aggressive here.
3, 2.
Hmm.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll start with this one, I guess. Yeah, no, it'll refresh eventually, but yeah. So somehow he's surrounded me very nicely. So I'm gonna make sure this is at least one eye over here. And I can push here, make more eyes. So I'm happy with that. And then we'll move out towards this direction. How do I want to do this? Because like there's this potential thing here. There's this peep here as well. Can we wedge here? Not really. So let's peep here and see how they respond. Aye, Cap. Ah, they're doing that one. So there is at least a little bit of Aji in the corner. And a little bit on the outside here. We have to do something like this one, probably. Okay. So we just live now? And that's good enough? Maybe we don't live, but we'll at least get something. Sure. You take that, we'll take this. We'll just move on with the game. Yeah, he started playing some really weird moves, and now he's back to playing like really, really strong moves again.
9, 8.
So now he's probably just
7,
very far ahead.
6, 5.
Yeah, we'll just resign here. And we'll actually check this one. We did see ahead of time that they were 6'd on before. I just had to reset off ago, maybe. I'm not too worried about that part. I'm just, yeah, it was very one-sided, though. OneDrive? No, desktop. I don't even need OneDrive. What are you doing here? All right, let's see. We might as well try Katago for fun. Get it all open everywhere. Not that button, this button. This one we can get rid of, too. There we go. I know I played some bad moves here, and that could be one of the reasons why AI likes to play over the top instead of take the base. But yeah, I want to see the opening part for sure. All right, there we go. There we go. It's going in there. Full screen. See how we did. See, we're both AI. We're both gonna fall here soon. I'm gonna fall first. That's not cool. Okay, man. I'm doing pretty well for the first 17 moves. Oh, look at that. He made the first big mistake. So I know he made mistakes. That's why I'm wondering what's going on overall. Because, yeah, like, killing that group, that was... Well, there's so much there, yeah. There's so much threat there that felt very, very, very strong. And then he plays a random weird move. That's why I want to check. Lull you into false sense of security? Exactly. Yeah. That's what it looks like. So, this was all fine. It was all normal stuff. This is the AI move that we all know now for this. I just don't know if it's okay to Tanuki now or not. It doesn't want me to Tanuki first. It does want me to just come out. But I don't really know this one too well, so I just leave it for now. We'll do something later. Capture. I take my enclosure. Then they come over to the top. And then, yeah, right around here. Oh, it does want me to do that now. I thought this was the first move that was good. But then, yeah, when he played this Hane, this is just like really obviously a really bad move. You should not play it. I felt like pushing again, but I felt like playing on the top was okay. This one was another really bad move. And then I just needed to... Oh, playing from the center was fine. Push and cut right away. Okay, push and cut right away. That's too much for me. That's way too much to read. So pulling back I thought was fine. Ooh, Knight's move. I like that one. Push is okay enough. I should protect that right away, but I didn't. Knight's move is better. That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Then they extended, which was another really bad move. Okay, and I could have pushed. I thought I couldn't push here. Because there's too many cutting points. And the AI is confirming that there are too many cutting points. The AI just confirmed that for me. I'm not finding this move. I'm definitely not finding this one. There's too many cutting points. I'd be playing this one probably. Or the bump. And there's this here, which is annoying. And there's this, yeah, Atari here. Yeah, so we'd have to give up these 2 stones for this. Yeah, that's too complicated for me to really read it out in a simple game that I'm not caring too much about. So I know I'm not playing really well. But okay, he was just playing some just really bad moves. Okay. And like this one was a bad move too, because I need to play this move first. Okay. That's it. Like he played like really strong moves that really annoyed me. And then he played some really weak moves. So this does confirm what I was feeling. He was playing like really strong moves and really weak moves. But I needed to defend this side more. Let him connect up. But I didn't read that out all the way. I should have probably read that more. But like this, then the game is okay overall. Like he's winning, but not too big of a deal. But I could have been more aggressive with this, but it was way too complicated for me to really read that out. I'm not going to be able to read that out very easily here. Yeah. Yeah, even this cut is too complicated to really read, so. But I should have played this move at an earlier point, basically. And then it would have been better. Okay. And then here this is where we drop all the way. And then I had a feeling you played some more really bad moves. Like this one, I guess I don't need to connect, but I connected anyway. This is more important. This side's more important, but yeah, after this, he should just be winning here. Yeah, we can do this one, I guess. Connect. Atari. We have to connect here. They capture this one. They can do this one, I guess. And then we have to move on with the game. But we're still a weak group because of this move. Very annoying move he played. Oh, I let it think it's a little stronger, but the Hane is a similar idea, I guess. Basically the same. Yeah. Let's see this area here too. Like this peep is not good, like I said. This is not good, really, but it's not too bad. Let's just go the other direction, not try to connect up. He's still winning, though, so it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, it was just such a weird player. They didn't... the way they played didn't really make any sense. Maybe that's why they're having a hard time staying at 6 Dawn. Because they ranked down to 5 Dawn, and then ranked down to 4 Dawn after. So that could be a good reason why they're having a hard time. Let's close that. And as you know, I'm reading very well today, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that was just a confusing game. That was super confusing. Yeah. That was just, a really confusing game. Let's try one more, and then we'll be done for today. I just wanted to play games today, though. Yeah, so it really was the first mistake to lull me into a false sense of security. It really was that. Because, yeah, it was so weird. So weird. But it is really late at night for him, too. So that could be the other thing. All right. Let's not make that same mistake. Another 4 Dawn. We'll just enclose our own corner. Not worry about theirs for now. See what they want to do. Wanting to play a game is a good thing. That's what they say. That's what they say. If I'm coming over here, they sometimes get something facing this direction. So I think I do still probably just want to do this normal thing here. Just extend. Honey's okay. And then we'll go into the upper left here. Oh, that way. Okay. I think you're supposed to do this one first. And then they can double Hane. Then we can Hane. Ooh, they're doing that one. It's a little bit unusual because they have too many cutting points now. I'm going to push one more time. Because like if they Atari in turn, it's a Sente move. And I don't want to give that to them. So now I can just extend here. Because they kept going. And this is reducing all of their influence that they just made. Yep. Oh, usually they peep first, but since they didn't, we can just play a move and we're good. Any move there is good, basically. That one, right away. I actually kind of want to do this. But for now, I don't really mind. And we can play the bottom or we can play this. I think I want to get an extension from my wall. That feels good right now. Makes it harder for them to do anything. I can play over the top. I can do something, right? Ooh, Hane now to make me strong. I'm very happy with that. That's why I answered right away. I'm very happy with that. This one right here to try to live. Okay. Hane, they cut. This way or this way. This is like the old moves. Should we play one of the old moves? Which one do we want? Let him live in the corner. There we go. That's the move we're going to choose. Let him live in the corner. Well, they didn't want to live in the corner, so we'll let him struggle in the middle instead. And that seems good enough. We might as well peep. And we can... we do have some weakness this way, so I think we'll just play over here now. Just not worry about it. Just don't even care. Fix our cutting point. Now we're good. Sure. We still got all of our points. We're happy here. Oh, they want to build this area a little bit. All right. I'm okay with that. I think I will just Hane, though. We won't play anything too complicated. Never mind. They're going to play something a little bit more complicated, so we can take their corner really comfortably. Let's go to Hane and then extend. I want the outside move more. The point of the extension here was to get out to the center, not to take these points. I'm not going to take the points. That's stupid. We're here to take the outside and to surround my opponent. Okay. All right, I guess that's fine if you really want to do that. Oh, wow, really? Sure. All right, we'll just Hane on the top here, because why not? There's still this cutting point, so I'm happy to jump back and attack this group on a large scale. Okay. As we can keep attacking. We can take half of it when we want to. So now we can go into the corner here to make sure we're alive. We can just connect here. He has to connect back. There we go. We can still threaten. So should we just surround? They have to make 2 eyes over here somewhere. Sure, let's surround. Yeah, you see there's a huge, huge difference between this player and the last player. Very huge difference. We can probably do this one. This is probably fine. It looks like we're good. We can connect here. Play here too. This is good enough. There's gonna be some cuts and stuff, but they're not very good right now. So we'll just capture here first. And they need to live or escape, and I'm not sure they can escape. All right, we just extend. Good enough. Because they can't cut, they can't push again. And if they already sort of fixed this cutting point for me, which feels really good, so not a very good position for them to be in. This is a normal 4 done. Standard 4 done. I'll probably play a few games in the morning for fun for this sort of stuff here. Ooh, what if I do this one? I think there's no reason not to just Atari here, though. Right, no reason not to do this one. Now, there's a reason, but it doesn't feel like there's that big of a reason. Because I don't mind if they live. Oh, I should capture here first. Yeah, I should do that. What does that do? I guess that's the threat there. Sure, why not? Then we'll capture here. See if they can do anything with this corner. There is a lot of Aji. So if they can kill the corner, then that'd be cool. For them, not for me. That'd be really terrible for me. There we go. Now they can live with 1 move. There we go. I think they're alive, right? Ooh, I guess they're a co still. They are still a co. It was actually still a co. So we could throw in here. So we want to leave that for later. Leave that one for later. Let's attach here and see what we get. May not get anything. May get something. Who knows? Ooh, they're going to fight back. All right, let's do it. Let's threaten to capture the stone. They can Atari, but they still have to extend out in order to save this group. So they still need 1 more move. They still need another move. Sure.
Yoyomi now starts.
Want to do it this way, this way? They do this one, then we do this one and connect and Hane. Oh, I guess they can't really Hane. I'll just do this way. Make it very simple for me. I think that's the better way to do it most of the time. Whatever's simplest for you to do. Oh, he left. He left. We'll have to wait a little bit. Yeah, ideally I'll be, oh. Hmm. What if I just Atari and then we capture, I mean, when we Atari this way, then we surround this one. Isn't that just a net?
9, 8, 7.
All right, we'll do that. He gets the left side, and then we'll capture this in a net. They have 3 liberties, we have 4 liberties, so we're good. But they do get a nice squeeze, so probably not a bad idea. We'll just capture. We're happy with that. Oh, they really want to kill us too, by the way, so we should be careful. Should we make any exchanges here? Sure, why not? See what they do. They're going to let us live. They're going to connect, let us have more Aji. What's the goal, right? Okay, so it looks like we might be able to just live here. Right, so we can probably Hane. We have enough liberties to kill this group now. Okay. We have to worry a little bit about this one. Something up here would be good to help us.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, something over here would be good to help us. Yeah, like this. This is what I was aiming at. Yep, connect here. That's why I played the top move there. Yeah, he cut right away without trying to read it. He's going to be fine with his other group now, though. He should be, because he can jump from this
9,
side and I have to kill it off.
8,
Then he can try to connect
7,
up or something.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
I have a little bit to worry about with this group, but for now it looks like it's fine. So connect. They push. The Atari. They turn here. Doesn't quite enough, I think, so we should be okay. But we'll find out if I misread this or not. As we saw earlier, I'm definitely reading really well today. The best I've ever read. Easily. This might not have even worked from the beginning, but we'll find out in a second.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They only have 3
1.
liberties, so have to be really careful with their liberties here.
Last Byoyomi.
But as I said, I think they can survive with their bottom group now. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. We can Hane here. And there's still a Ko. All right. Now it's just a snapback here, so that doesn't change anything. Okay, he resigns. Oh, he asked me for a rematch and it played automatically. All right, we'll go for it. Why not? Why not? He got me good. He got me good. He got me good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. I'm fine with that. I'm definitely okay with this one. Same thing. Let's see what they do. Do you see what he liked here? Did he not like this variation? Did he like this variation? We'll find out. See if they connect properly now. There we go. That's the proper move. See, that's better. And we'll jump out towards the center here. So we're reducing and saving our group. Saving as in preemptively. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Remember, we can peep here now. It still didn't peep, so we'll do this one. Interesting. We'll get rid of their base on this side. It's okay if they connect underneath. I don't really mind that. The point was that I was saving my group this direction anyway, so we can jump here, threaten this again, while also building up a very nice area for ourselves. Okay. Sure. That way, they're being very, very cautious here. We'll just jump again. This is threatening to make some eyes on the top side. So we can start to make a little base on the top here. I don't know where I'd want to do it, but if we do this one, they can push and cut. We give that up. Like this one here. Sure, let's play just a random move on the top. Should be good enough. They broke some of my points, my potential points. Okay. He really wants to kill me. Really, really wants to kill me. He's trying. He's peeping at all my spots. So we can just do this one, be basically alive. Could have even played again over here, but keep it simple. Look at we can Hane here. And we can cover from the outside. Yep, we have to connect. Yeah, he's going all in to kill this group. All in. It's kind of funny. Sure. Let's attach here and make the other eye. We'll do it this way. Should I Atari? We'll just connect. We'll just connect. It's good enough. Want to see his move. Because there's still another eye I can make on the other side of the group, so that's why I'm not too worried, and I'm just sort of messing around a little bit, sort of wanting to see what he does. Okay. So let's give him all the strength that he wants here, and make this eye, all the strength that he wants. Give him everything. Atari me? Yep. I don't have to respond, by the way. I could actually Atari and come out. That's not a good move, though. He shouldn't have played that one. What's he thinking? Oh, I know what he's thinking. Never mind. My bad. I know what he's thinking. Yeah. Okay. That's just an exchange. I don't think that does anything. They're probably going to surround, be my guess. We do this one. And then come out towards the center. It's kind of fun. I said he was really going all out to try to kill me here. Oh, he's going to surround me like this? Oh. What if I just do this one now? Then I have this other eye right here. There we go. Made 2 eyes. Now see, he goes back and defends. Okay, now he's going to come in over here. All right, let's see what he does. He's going to try to kill me again. This move. Okay. You know what? Let's just defend. Let's just respond to everything. Just defend everything. Really comfortably. Just defend, defend, defend. Attach the right move there. For this to defend our group is good enough. We got this move here. We got this move over here. And then R5. That's one way to break into the bottom side, yeah. That's like an old school move. All right, he's going to save himself. So I'll give that up. Let him save it. Too fast for me? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, it's all good. We're just having fun here. Jumping from that side, all right. Let's keep going. Knight's move, good. I'm just going to keep surrounding him over here. Yeah, he's alive, probably. But
Yoyomi now
doesn't mean I
starts.
can't keep surrounding him. We can do this nice Hane here, very comfortable. Ooh, that's a really bad move. He just died, technically. I won't worry about it for now. Yeah, but he is technically kind of dead there. Okay. He wants points here. We're going to make sure he doesn't get too many points here. We estimate score. Maybe white wins now. Gets all the points. We're going to keep getting really strong here. That way. Okay. Guess that's fine. Where's the cutting point? So we can do a double Hane here. Let's see if they respond right here. Sympathy testagy. Induce your opponent's sympathy so they won't kill you. Maybe. So now we live over here. This feels good. Now if we look at the score estimate, are we still... That's an even game now. With score estimate. You can't trust score estimate, by the way. But you do what you can, but you can't trust it. We'll play high. We want to make sure our group's okay, so we don't want to let him do too much. But something like this is fine. Interesting. Let me capture. Mm-hmm. So if we extend here, they can block. And if we turn, they connect. We turn again. We should be fine. If they block the other way, we just connect underneath. We're fine. Okay. I was just checking. Okay. Just want to check first before I made a big mistake. Because I could switch and just kill the 3. It would make it easier for me. Always good to double check. All right. Yes. Now we can peep here just for fun. Because we want to be annoying. Maybe as annoying as possible.
9.
But now
8,
we're pretty far ahead after we capture these 3 stones. So, oh, we can capture these 2 as well. Okay, I'll pull back one more time. Okay, now we're going to do all these Ataris in the center. If they give this up, that's probably the smartest move. They should just extend now. They did not want to give it up. Do we do anything special here?
Yoyomi now starts.
No, we don't need to do anything special. We don't need to do anything special. Let's go back here. Play a nice endgame move. And then we'll come back later if we need to. Okay. Keep everything separated. Just capture is good enough. I'm happy with that. Yep, connect is good. Oh. That's weird. That doesn't work. Just capture. Yeah, doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work. It also doesn't do anything, but we can at least threaten this side. There's a push and cut here. Sure, we'll we do this way. Can we do it this way? Can we cut here like this? No. We'll just attach here. Does this work? Yeah, the good old, does this one work? Come on, does it work? I'm interested, okay? I'm very interested. Oh. Okay. Oh, what? What are you doing? Just asking questions, exactly. Just asking questions. What are you doing? Okay. So are you alive, sir? Did you live? It's an important question to ask, okay? We can just push here. And it looks like they might not be alive. That's why they had to continue to connect. They couldn't do it this way. That was silly. Oh, okay. Just get rid of this eye. Ah, trying to connect underneath. Okay. I resigned. I'm not playing you again. I'm not clicking so quickly like I did last time. There's the OK button. And yeah, I did not want to click again so fast there. Because it pops up in the same spot as the OK button when they resign. The goal was not to play them a bunch of games. Just one game. Good enough. This one was more fun. I don't think it's counting it properly necessarily, but all I did was just defend in this one just to see what would happen. And yeah, they end up making too many weaknesses, right? So the goal here, go to analysis and full screen. Before this died, we'll add another move here. There we go. Before this died, it was a much closer game. One game on two boards. That was a much closer game. So if they had just connected, though, like this, then we push out, they can capture here. They're still disconnected a little bit, but now they're alive at least. But now we've also gotten rid of all these points. And yeah, so we're pretty happy with this overall. Maybe we won't play all the way this way. No, this should be fine, I guess. Should be fine. Because they do this one, we can Atari them first. Anyway. Then we just move on to playing normal in-game stuff. This one is kind of big because they have to respond. So it depends on this sort of thing, if that matters at all. But if they respond, it's not very good. That's why I cut off the corner instead. That's a bigger move. So we estimate I'm just ahead by like 10 points. And that looks basically right. Not perfect, but basically right. Yeah. Should be fine. They might get something over here, though. So, just depends. But yeah, I was wondering if they would try something different in this game, but they did technically. This is something that I think is really funny to look at. Seeing that they connect here means that they knew they made a mistake. You know? They knew that this was a mistake. But they played it anyway in their game. But now the game is basically already over. 13 points. This is not really a perfect estimation of the score, but it shows you basically what we're going to be expecting on the board, right? Black's going to get some points with this, some points in this corner, and points in this corner. Looks normal to you? Yeah. And they have something they're going to get in the bottom left, something they're going to get with this middle, and something with their corner. But all of my corners are working together, and their corners are not. None of their stones are working together. The reason why this is not normal, and why you shouldn't play it, is because there's a cutting point. I can just cut and attack you right away. Fix your cutting point, right? So fixed cutting point. They can do this one. This is the Joseki. And so now there's one cutting point here, which leads to this side. But the majority of the group is all settled now. We can play this one and this one. And now the top side is at least going to be something. And we can probably even just give this up because we're taking all the top side points. We don't have to give it up, though, but we could. Yeah, just protect your cutting points. You're good to go. So that's what they did in this game. So they have a much better position now. How can I play super complicated fights with my friends, right? That's a good point. Good point. If you fix your cutting points, you can't play good games with your friends anymore. This way, if I want to be a little bit more serious with this one and try to play like a very solid, good game, I don't play this side, even though this is probably fine still. Because I can still go over the top like this. But what I should actually just do, because I played this middle move to sort of erase everything in the middle. I can enter here first, and then we just play over the top of this stone. We want to save our group here. Even if they get something on this side, we're saving our group here. We can play on the top like that, or we can play just like a capping move. Play over the center like this. Just fix our group first. Even move over here. Anything to just fix the group on the outside first. And lower left will be after I fix my group. My group is weak. I need to fix my group. After the group is strong, then I can go back to the lower left. So they do this, for example. Then we go down to the lower left. If they take the lower left first, then we take away the move that they were supposed to play. And they have to connect up underneath. So they're still fine, but we got a lot of points here because they didn't play the right move. And then we can play wherever we want now. Should be an okay game for us again. But doing this and seeing if they can kill me is very different. You probably shouldn't do that. And yeah, they're playing way too timid. They could actually play all the way over here. So if I'm really trying to live, I think the best way is maybe even just coming out like this. They have to fix their cutting points. We just turn again. And if they're jumping like this, we can come back and defend. And our group's out and safe again. But I want to see how far he was going to go to try to kill my group. Oh, yeah. Kids, they're, you gotta take care of them once in a while. I'm sure they need food, too, at some point. So good luck. Yeah, so this was not necessary. I can also play more moves over here to make some eye shape. Then live bigger. But again, I wanted to see how far he was going to go. Now they can feed themselves. Oh, good. See ya. Yeah, just want to see when they stopped trying to attack me, but they never did. They never stopped. Which just let me basically give them a very weak position here. And then I can still just go back and live anyway. So it didn't fix anything for them. As I said, there was already an eye over here at any point. Now, what they need to do right now, just fix this, and then maybe they can actually figure something out on the board. I go to the bottom, or I play this move, build up my own area, and they have all this strength in the center. Now they should try to use it for something, and then it's going to be a good game. Yeah, so we lost 1 game out of 5. Not too big of a deal. The 1 game we lost was someone who was a 6 Don, so that's acceptable. Maybe even potential 7 Don, if they can fix whatever that... Because like I said, they played like random, very, very random feeling weak moves that didn't make any sense at all. And then the rest of their moves were strong, and then they went back to random weak moves. So if they can fix those random weak moves, they're probably 7 Don. But hopefully we will rank this account up a little bit. This will be for the mornings. We'll just rank these all the way up until we reach whatever rank we can while playing in the morning. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll play some more tomorrow if I feel like it. And hopefully we get to 5 Dawn soon. Maybe 5 Dawn by the end of the week. Unless we lose another game in the morning here. Which is entirely possible. But ideally, I can double rank up. So if I do that, that'll make it easier. Anyway, I guess see you guys tomorrow morning as well. It sounds like the garbage man is here. So lots of noise in the background. You might not be able to hear it, but I can. All right. Have a good day.